Hi, beautiful people. How are you guys doing during this quarantena? It's getting a little rough, huh? Talked to quite a few people who are like, okay, I think I'm over it. Yeah, and it's a big challenge. But I also just wanted to throw out there that what I'm noticing for myself and what I'm seeing as a collective imprint of what's happening in the world right now, just energetically, is that it's such an opportunity. We're being given this opportunity, and it's creating just a whole new level of adaptation, of evolution, of surrender. Oh my goodness, surrender, right? What can we do? So I just see kind of like we're all in these cocoons, and we're gonna come out butterflies. We're gonna fly, and I'm just excited. I'm super stoked to see like what's this big butterfly collection gonna be as we come out the other side. And yeah, things are changing. We don't know what to expect, and there has to be a lot of surrender in that. So I just wanted to say hi, and actually today what I wanted to talk about just for a couple of minutes is manifestation and just some of the insights that I've received around it. Personally in my life, I have just noticed the last couple of years, especially, that I'm just manifesting so quickly. And it can be something super simple, nothing really big. Sometimes it's really big, but sometimes it's simple. Like, for example, a couple of months ago, I was on the beach in Guatemala, and I had come from Lake Atitlan, where at Lake Atitlan, you could get a fresh coconut every single day. And so I was used to drinking these coconuts, and I was at the beach in Guatemala, and there were no coconuts. I hadn't seen any so far, but I was walking along and I was feeling really thirsty, and I was like, what I wouldn't do to have one of those fresh coconuts. And I kid you not, within 1 minute, I turned down a side alley and there was a coconut vendor. So I got my wish. So if you're wondering what manifestation means, it's just the idea of like bringing into your reality something that you desire or wish or want or would like to have or see as beneficial in your life. And it's just bringing it from the conceptual into the reality. So that's the concept of manifestation. There's a lot out there about manifestation, what it means, how you do it. So I've just been checking in with myself, like, how does this work in my life? Because I'm not applying any kind of system. I don't follow any kind of gurus. Now, don't get me wrong. I greatly admire and appreciate Abraham. I'm not taking on Abraham. I know that energy well, and Abraham is right on, spot on. So nothing I'm saying is going to contradict Abraham or any of the other like law of attraction or any of that stuff. But what I want to say is I think it's just a lot simpler than we think it is. It's what I've noticed in my life is it's just really started happening when I've let go of attachment to how it has to happen, of what it has to look like. So in other words, what I've done is just come back and taken a bigger perspective of just what's in my highest good. Like, that's really all I'm asking for. Just like, what's in the highest good? Now, what does that mean, right? Your highest good. The way that I see our highest good is that it's going to be the most beneficial for myself and those around me. Or maybe even the world in general. Maybe it's going to affect the whole collective, but it's the idea of like the most beneficial thing that can be in your life. And unfortunately, what happens is a lot of people get into this whole manifestation, thing and attach to it and think that it's kind of a name it and claim it. Like, oh, I'm going to get on, I'm focusing in on all my wishes and I want that new car. And don't get me wrong, sometimes those things are part of it. But I do think that manifestation happens much quicker when we don't have a specific thing in mind, where it's not about something like it has to be that person, but more just like, okay, here's the desire of my heart. This is what I'm looking for. This is emotionally what I want to get, right? This is what I'm achieving or I'm looking to achieve in the long run. That kind of thing, and looking at that rather than looking at like how it's supposed to happen or what's the vehicle to get you there, and when you do that, it's so amazing, like what can show up. And the last couple of days, what I've been really astounded by is that I'm getting manifestation around lessons learned. So it's so interesting. Like, I'm inquiring, I'm asking the universe some really big questions about me and myself, and anything that needs to heal in me, things that I want to see or that I want exposed so that I can work with them, that kind of stuff. And it's so interesting. I've been like inquiring, and in the past, where maybe it could have taken me weeks or months or even years to get an answer or to find an understanding, literally it's taking like minutes. So it's really cool. Anyway, I just wanted to encourage you guys, just say, you know what, like, just really focus in on what's in your highest, and don't get so attached to how it has to happen or by who whom it has to happen, but just to really like trust, just trust that the universe has got your back, and you are, sometimes it's in disguise, right? Like we may not even recognize it at first, but you are here to receive your highest, because that's what love is all about. Okay, I'll leave you with that. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.